It's the arrival of the Run to Remember on Parliament Hill 2002.
Hey. Hey, good job, you guys. Wow, what a sight. The arrival of the Run and Ride to Remember here at Parliament Hill. We'll try and take a little walk here up. They're all heading to the tablets that has the names of the police officers who have died in the line of duty to pay their respects at the rear of Parliament Hill. It's a beautiful day here in Ottawa. It's bright and sunny, beautiful blue skies. There's a bit of a security checkpoint coming up here. Sure, there might be a bit of a delay. I see some OPP people up here that are here to greet. There's a live video, you guys.
Oh, you're live?
Yeah. Does anybody want to say anything about why you're here to greet people? We've got Rob Stinson here, president of the OPP Association. Why are you here to greet these people, Rob?
What an effort. Leaving Toronto a couple days ago, riding through all the weather that they did, and arriving here in Parliament Hill to start off Memorial Day week, our Police Remembrance Day weekend. What a great time. And what a great turnout today. So this festivities are great.
Well, thanks for being here. And
thanks for Scott. Thanks.
We'll go back here and join the rest of them. Mr. Sabatini.
Hi.
Over here. The great jerseys here. You can see the Ride to Remember. It's a festival up here. Honor guards welcoming everybody.
Pete Grande, Toronto Police Association, live video.
Beautiful. Hello. What a fantastic sight. What a bunch of warriors in support of our fallen. Thank you.
Thank you, Pete. OPP honor guard over on this side. Thank you for being the honor guard. York Regional Police Honor Guard, thank you. Police Artist Appeal. Ottawa Police Pipe Band. Just an amazing reception up here on Parliament Hill. Heartwarming.
Lisa!
There's going to be a few speeches coming up here. Until that happens. Stephanie, how are you?
See you.
Good?
Did you walk the whole way?
No, I was filming.
Where's the water stuff?
Lori, we say a few words on our live stream here about the run. You ran it all the way from Toronto. I saw you leading it. Go the other way. We're in the sun.
Okay.
And how was it?
It was good. It was nice to be back after a 2-year hiatus. I think the vibe was, obviously with everything that's kind of happened, it was somber, but it was also a time for us to come together as runners to honor those fallen. It was a pretty amazing thing over 3 days.
Well, thanks for doing it.
As always, I'll be back next year.
Awesome. We've got a few more people from Survivors of Law Enforcement. I've got a live video here from the memorial going. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you. Thanks to all the runners and the bikers.
Yeah.
Great, really good. Thank you.
See you guys all over social media. You warm my heart every time I see a post. So,
Hi, it's Lauren.
hi, Lauren. How are you?
Nice to see you.
Hey, how's it going?
Good.
Hey, how are you?
How are things, brother?
Good to see you. I haven't seen you for a while.
guys here too. How are you doing?
See you. Good.
Look at you. You've been busy the past few days.
Gonna maybe try and walk up here towards the tablets. Unless they're gonna start the speeches. I don't want to miss the speeches. It looks like they may be starting. So, I've never seen this many people up at this event. It's growing. Lynn Neal, I have a live video going here. You're another person here that's very involved. Just want to go this way, so because I got sun issues. We can get both of you in here. How you doing, Lynn? Tell us about the ride and the run this year.
Well, I was with the ride crew from OPP this year, and all of the ride teams did fantastic. They had some cold weather conditions, a little wet once in a while, but everybody persevered and did a phenomenal showing, and we're there for the families to show the families how much we're going to look after them and stay with them.
Thank you. Are you with the run?
Yeah, I'm actually one of the widows, so I can speak on behalf of the families, that how much we appreciate the support that the departments have shown us since we've lost our loved ones. So it really means a lot. I like to come and show my support for the riders and the runners, let them know that I support them just as much as they support me.
Oh, thanks for being here.
Thank you.
All the best.
Yes. Where are you now?
soon? Okay. I'm live streaming, so a couple of minutes.
We said like 5 minutes.
Okay.
But then went to the flag.
Will you guys say something on the live stream here? I'll just turn it around about what you're about to do. I caught them. They're going to say, they're being shy. Ottawa police officers are going to host this. And what do you guys, what's the message going to be here? What's going to happen here?
We're going to provide it's the closing ceremony for the ride and the run to remember. So everybody that has made their way, and it's all various peace and police officers from all over, probably 30 to 40 different services that come together to do this in memory of fallen officers and their families, and it's to also to raise awareness for the memorial that takes place tomorrow. It's the 45th year that's taking place, and it's a way for us to do that and raise money and awareness.
That's awesome. Thanks for doing this. You guys look amazing here, and can't wait to hear the presentations.
Thank you very much.
We got Mr. Steve Boucher here. I got a live video going. He's a very important guy. He's kind of shy. Steve is the Canadian Police and Peace Officers Memorial Foundation coordinator. Steve, what do you think of this turnout here? I've never seen this many people for this event.
No, it's absolutely wonderful, and after a couple of years of not being able to host an in-person event, it's very. I'm trying to find the right word to express how comforting it is to see everybody together again, and to honor the loss and sacrifice that we've experienced over the last few years.
Thank you, Steve. We'll get over to the speeches here.
Longest legs.
Excuse me, I'm going to just sneak past you.
Excellent.
It's hard to believe how many people are here today.
Gonna nail it, as per usual.
Hey, Jalen, how are you? Got a live video here going, gal. Snuck up on a few people already. It's just so amazing to see everybody together. Everybody getting pictures together. Very proud of their run here and their ride.
And they should be too.
Gail, you put a lot of work into this.
A little.
Yeah, thank you for all your work.
Thank you. Well, you're welcome.
I think I've sent you about 50 emails. But it's all worthwhile when you see this turnout.
Very much so.
Yeah. Thank you, Gail.
You're welcome.
Coming into her screen.
There's my little grandson over there.
I mean, the assessment was.
Oh my goodness. That's so cute. See the commissioner of the OPP over there.
Yeah, Thomas Creek.
Yes.
He's one of the ones that leads this, the bikes, the cyclists.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's our honorary parade marshal this year.
Is he?
Yes.
He's a tremendous orator. I'm sure he's going to say a few words here.
Well, he has in past, so hopefully he will this year too.
Good afternoon. Bon après-midi. I'm Constable Amanda Larche with the Auto Police Service. Je suis constable Amanda Larche avec la police d'Ottawa. Thank you. Once I've completed our presentation here today, if you follow the fence along the back, the black fence that I'm pointing to, it'll take you to the plaques if you want to see them and haven't seen them already. Today, I would like to acknowledge that Ottawa is built on unceded Algonquin Anishinaabe territory. Les peuples de la nation Algonquine Anishinaabe habitent ce territoire depuis des millénaires. Leur culture et leur présence ont nourri et continuent de nourrir cette région dans laquelle nous vivons. The City of Ottawa honors the peoples and land of the Algonquin Anishinaabe Nation. The City of Ottawa honors all First Nations, Inuit, and Métis peoples and their valuable past and present contributions to this land. I would like to welcome the families of the fallen officers, the 300 National Peace Officer Memorial Runners, the nearly 180 Canadian Police Memorial Ride to Remember cyclists, chiefs of police, distinguished guests, friends, and members of the public to Parliament Hill. Félicitations coureurs, coureuses et aux cyclistes qui ont fait la route du Parc national Police Memorial à Toronto jusqu'ici sur la colline parlementaire. Un total de 460 kilomètres. Ces athlètes nous parviennent de plus de 30 agences policières au travail du Canada. Congratulations to the runners and cyclists from Seoul, survivors of law enforcement who also participated in the ride and run. Thank you. This is a special group of men and women. Each member of Seoul are spouses or family members of fallen police officers. They are an inspiration to us all. Thank you to the Auto Police Pipe Band, each of the honor guards, all police motorcycle escorts, and our committed volunteers for their continued support. This is the 18th National Peace Officers Memorial Run and the 24th Canadian Police Officers Memorial Ride to Remember. Lors de leur parcours, chaque athlète s'engage à souligner les efforts de ceux et celles qui ont fait l'ultime sacrifice. Ceux et celles dont les noms sont engravés sur le mur commémoratif, ancrés sur les cœurs de chacun de leurs familles. The Run and Ride endeavor to raise public awareness to the Canadian Peace Officers Memorial Service that takes place here yearly on Parliament Hill on the last Sunday in September. Tomorrow, we mark the 45th Canadian Police Memorial and Peace Officers Memorial Service, and we hope to see you all there. In addition, the Ride and Run raised donations towards trust funds established for the families of the fallen officers who've lost their lives in duty, as well as funding towards the memorial services and numerous community initiatives. At this time, I would like to take the opportunity to introduce to you our honored guests, some of whom will be making a few comments. Chief Steve Bell, Ottawa Police, Commissioner Thomas Carrick, Ontario Provincial Police, Chair of Ride to Remember, Staff Sergeant Doug James and Staff Sergeant Kobayashi, co-chairs of the ride, National Coordinator, Canadian Police and Peace Officer Memorial, Staff Sergeant Steve Boucher, Retired Deputy Chief Randy Patrick, Peel Regional Police, founder of the National Peace Officers Memorial Run, Staff Sergeant Bob Hackenbrook and Superintendent Bob Shearer of Peel Regional Police and co-chairs of the National Peace Officers Memorial Run. I will now call upon Chief Steve Bell to say a few words.
Thank you so much. So thank you so much, everyone. Welcome to Ottawa. It's I'm going to tell you, runners, riders, I had the opportunity to speak to a couple of you, and I can tell you, you brought in beautiful weather with you. So thank you for that. We really appreciate it. It's so great to see everyone come together, all the different services come together. I hope everyone had a great ride. I hope everyone had a great run. But I'm sure the physical journey all took a toll on you because it was a challenging course, and I heard it was very cold on a couple of days. The run, the ride, the honor roll, these are all ways that we come together to celebrate our fallen comrades. On Tuesday, a significant presence from across Canada gathered in Toronto. I know many of you were there for the Constable Andrew Hong Memorial. His widow, Jenny, spoke about Constable Hong's police family. She joked that she referred to his police family as the other woman. Despite the somber occasion that it was, I know that you can all relate to that feeling of family, the importance of grieving and coming together to do that. Tomorrow will once again mark the Canadian Police Officer and Peace Officer Memorial. The National Memorial began in 1978 after the 1977 shooting of Ottawa Police Constable David Kirkwood, a 21-year-old rookie. His daughter still lives in Ottawa and continues to join us for the event on a yearly basis. It's an important day for policing that gives police members, our families and friends a chance to pay respect to those who've lost their lives in service to their communities. The run and the ride are both unique ways to remember those that we have lost and support the families that they leave behind. It's a way of letting those who have lost loved ones know that they're not alone and will never be alone. So let's continue to remember. Let's continue to say their names. It gives us all an opportunity to keep their memories alive. For all of those joining us tomorrow, I really look forward to seeing you as we muster in the morning. What I want to end with is the acknowledgement of the people that organized this event. And I think it's really important that we do take some time to acknowledge the great efforts that go in. There's a lot of people behind making sure that an event like this can come together. So I'll ask that you join me in a round of applause for all those that make this happen. Once again, welcome to Ottawa. Thank you for being here, and I look forward to seeing you all tomorrow morning.
Thank you, Chief Bell. I will now call upon Commissioner Thomas Creek of the OPP to speak.
We needed this. We needed this, and we need each and every one of you that wears a uniform or supports someone who does. As we stand on our nation's capital, between the pavilion that is the site that memorializes those that have given their life to our communities and to our country, I am reminded that when I look to my left, I see Wellington, which became infamous only a few short months ago when you, law enforcement in Canada, restored law and order to our nation's capital. Your country needs you. Your communities need you. And on Wednesday, when we gathered to pay our respects to Toronto Police Constable Andrew Hong, each and every one of you, I'm sure as I did, searched for a reason. You asked yourself why. Why? Why him? Why have I chosen to do this job? What? What if it was me? What if it was my family? And as you rode or ran and you set out over the next 3 days, I hope your ride or run resembled mine. It quickly went from the ride to remember to the ride of reason. What's my reason? And by 7:38 a.m. on Wednesday morning, as we were departing the city of Toronto, and we drove through a neighborhood that is traditionally under-resourced, and there was a young man, about 11 years of age. For all intents purposes, he could have been from anywhere in the world. And he stood there as the sun was coming up, all by himself, with a backpack that looked really heavy. And he clapped his hands and he said, "Thank you." That was my reason on that day. And then the ride went to the ride of reflection. As we made our way east, there was this incredible tailwind. From time to time, it became a crosswind. And I realized that that was not the wind. That was the fallen with their hands on our back and at our side. So we would always remember why we ride, why we run, and why we serve. Our communities need us. They need you. That reason, that reflection, that today turned to responsibility. I don't know about you, but every year when I do the ride, I look forward to the moment when we leave Brockville. We descend the hill. The mist is coming off the St. Lawrence. It's cold. We're shivering. And we're holding back the tears as we approach the solo pipist. And we pause for a moment of silence. Well, he plays 3 songs, ending with Amazing Grace. And as we ride off with tears in our eyes and lumps in our throats, we all of a sudden see the rising sun reflecting off of the St. Lawrence. And we know that that is the smile of the fallen, recognizing that you found your reason. And we must carry on in the face of times when there feels as though there is no hope, because they want you to carry on. They are our strength. They are our reason. And as we started the journey into Ottawa, it changed yet again. It changed to the ride of responsibility. You felt it. You felt the winds change. You felt the headwind on your chest. You had to dig deeper, push yourself harder. You had to focus to make it through that wind. That was our same fallen colleagues saying, you have a responsibility to finish what I started. You have a responsibility to take my compassion and make it your passion. And you have a responsibility to look after my family that I left behind in service to my community, who are the survivors of law enforcement. And to our survivors of law enforcement, I can tell you proudly that every blue t-shirt that stands among you, every red jersey that is by your side, we are taking responsibility to ensure that your hero's legacy continues, and you will always be a part of our family as we serve and protect our communities. Serve safe, ride on, run strong, and we will continue. Megwedge.
And now joining Commissioner Creek will be Staff Sergeant Rob Kobayashi and Staff Sergeant Doug James, co-chairs of the Ride to Remember, presenting a $10,000 donation to the National Police and Peace Officers Memorial. I will now call upon Staff Sergeant Bob Hackenbrook, Peel Regional Police and co-chair of the National Peace Officers Memorial Run, to say a few words.
It's an honor to speak on behalf of the organizing committee for the National Peace Officers Memorial Run. I would like to thank you for attending today as we conclude the 18th annual Run to Remember. Special thanks to all of our distinguished guests who have taken time out of their busy schedules to participate in this afternoon's event. I want to thank each and every runner who participated this year, whether it was your first time or your 18th, whether you ran 30 kilometers or 100 plus. Your dedication and commitment to this cause is truly appreciated. I'd like to thank our 6 runners from Seoul, survivors of law enforcement, who ran the entire journey with us from Toronto. What an amazing performance by an incredible group of people. Many other families of the fallen have also joined us here for a portion of the run this afternoon, or met us here for this ceremonies. Thank you. You're a true inspiration and bring a special meaning to why we run. I'd also like to acknowledge the West Coast team, who are concluding their 3-day journey from Abbotsford, BC to the BC Police Memorial in Victoria. During the last During the last 2 years of the pandemic, we were unable to be with the families of our fallen members who made the ultimate sacrifice between late 2019 to 2021. But these amazing families are here today. Please welcome the family of RCMP Constable Alan Popst. The family of RCMP Constable Heidi Stevenson. The family of OPP Constable Mark Hoving. The family of Calgary Police Sergeant Andy Harnett. The family of RCMP Constable Shelby Patton. And the family of Toronto Police Constable Jeffrey Northrop. It's an honor to be here with everyone today. Thank you. Our thoughts are also with the family, friends, and colleagues of Toronto Police Constable Andrew Hong. To the families and friends of those officers who have tragically been lost in the service of this country, I can tell you this. We pledge to you that we will never forget them, their lives and their legacy, and just as importantly, we will never forget you. Thank you.
I would like to invite Staff Sergeant Hackenberg's co-chair, Superintendent Rob Scheer, along with recently retired Deputy Chief Randy Patrick, to present a check to the memorial for $10,000. I would like to invite a member of Ottawa Police Run Team to present a check to the Memorial Run. Thank you. I now call upon Staff Sergeant Boucher, National Coordinator, Canadian Police and Peace Officers Memorial, to say a few words.
Good afternoon. I honestly don't know what to say. The last couple of years have been somewhat trying. Goodness, I wanted to use the word lonely in trying to organize and host an event that nobody could come to recognize our fallen comrades. So this morning at the parade briefing just down the road, I use the word heartwarming. I know it's tough, like you want to say you're happy to see people, but it's such a solemn and somber occasion, but it truly is comforting to be able to see you all in person once again, and for us to gather en masse as a great big family to recognize the sacrifice. We've all endured a lot of loss over the last couple of years, and it's time to come together once again so we can properly honor those who we've had to say goodbye to, and to support our families and their families as they move forward. And I thank you. I thank you for all your efforts and your support. I thank you for what you've done to assist the memorial. Thank you.
Thank you. Merci. I know firsthand that the experience of being part of a run cannot be compared in any way. The camaraderie alone, supporting one another every step, every stride. Knowing we can push each other, we will continue. We run and we ride, unlike our brothers and sisters, each taken too soon. We do this in their memory, for their families, for their friends. We run for them, we ride for them. We will not forget them. Heroes in life, not in death. Ceci termine notre cérémonie. Merci à nos invités spéciaux ainsi qu'aux membres de la famille, de la communauté et les médias pour leur participation dans cette course commémorative annuelle. Ensemble, nous nous sommes réunis pour commémorer ces héros. Merci. Thank you. A reminder that there's water and refreshments, and the plaques are towards the back along the fence. Thank you.
I'm just going to walk up here by the memorial plaques.
Hello, everybody. Feel real, please. Can you line up over here, please?
Stay safe. Oh, it's shut down? No, shut. Can ya? Well, I don't know if you guys heard us chirping. Yeah, guys, good walking, good walking. You guys all kind of slowly walk up.
There's a lot of construction going on up here. Hopefully we can make it over to the tablets. That's the memorial pavilion back there. That was constructed to go with the tablets of honor with all the officers' names. I'm not going to be able to get through this, but I'm going to end this video on the tablets. That's the memorial tablets right over there. It's a really bad view. I think I'm going to try and walk around. Bear with me. This is the Library of Parliament back here. It's always a new maze at Parliament Hill. If you ever come into this event, leave lots of time figure out where things are happening at.
Coming!
We'll be going to.
Thanks again, Doug.
Thank you guys. Take care.
Starting to drift off there, Mary.
Well,
Yeah.
how you doing, man?
I think the
Okay, hopefully we're going to get back to the tablets here from this side. And we'll properly end this video at the tablets with all the names. Some teams getting together for some photographs.
It's been in all of ours. Looks good. Allison, get over here. Go!
Lots of fun had by here. I love it. Please walk your bicycle. It's gonna be windy back here. Hey, good. How are you?
Good, you're getting the front seat.
Yeah. So the tablets with all of the fallen officers.
Are you going to call Orlando?
Yeah, I will. His Airbnb. Well, he's gonna go up with Mark. Okay. So Mark's